10 at 10 continues with No Wait Weather.
And here's a look at our Tower Cam time lapse in Fargo. We saw some sun as we went through this morning. We clouded up, then some rain showers moved through later on into the day. We were still warm out there with a high near 40 degrees into the Fargo area. Let's take a look at temperatures right now. We're still up there at 38 degrees in Fargo and at Grand Forks, 39 at Valley City, 38 at Jamestown, 36 Devils Lake and Langdon, and into the mid-30s. You make your way into portions of Minnesota, especially out toward Lakes Country, including Fergus Falls and Detroit Lakes. Looking at wind speeds right now, they're starting to get gusty from the west, 22 miles per hour at Jamestown, 28 at Devils Lake. Still a southwesterly direction between, say, 10 and 20 miles per hour from Fargo and points off to the east. Now, the westerly wind and the southwesterly wind is keeping us warm as of right now. We're still looking at that blizzard warning in effect up and down the Red River Valley as we go through tomorrow morning and lasting through Monday morning out there. Also a high wind warning, winter storm warning, and winter weather advisory in effect. Now, the first round of this system is making its way through. We had the bands of some rain moving through, some snow showers in some of our Minnesota counties out there, and some snow showers showing up, especially off to the west of Devils Lake right now. Now, this is the first part of the system that is making its way through in the warm sector. Had that warm front come through, we have that southerly flow sparking off those rain showers with temperatures well above freezing. The cold front is going to come through later on tomorrow morning, and behind that, we're going to start seeing very strong northerly winds. It's going to cool us down and start blowing around any snow that does develop out there. So the last of the bands of some rain or some snow moving through as we go between midnight and 3 a.m. And this is actually when portions of Minnesota could see a significant amount of snow into the early morning hours. And there should be a break in the action. This is 7:30 a.m. Temperature is still close to 30 degrees into the Fargo area. Then another band should develop around the Fargo area and points off to the east between, say, 9 and noon. And after that, we're going to see the wind flip entirely to the north, and it will be strong out there at times with scattered snow showers around. The snow showers could last until later on into the evening, and there will be a significant blowing and drifting of snow with that very strong wind out there. Not going to see a whole lot of snow, but it will be enough to cause travel difficulties, especially in open country. The snow tapers off tomorrow evening. We turn mostly cloudy for Monday. Here's what we're looking at from Fargo, Jamestown, 0 to 2 inches. From Fargo up toward Grand Forks, we're looking at 2 to 3 inches of snow from this one. The highest amount of snow will be as you approach the Ada area in Minnesota, up toward Foston, Detroit Lakes, out toward Bemidji and Baudette as we go through the overnight period and through the day tomorrow. And taking a look at tomorrow afternoon, still blizzard conditions into the Southern Valley, light snow and strong winds out there. Temperatures into the mid to upper 20s. We're going to be into the mid to upper 20s in Lakes Country. Blizzard conditions for everybody. With the snow that does fall, it will be blowing around lower to mid 20s out toward Northland. Temperatures mainly into the lower 20s as you make your way into the Northern Valley. So as we go through Sunday, travel will be difficult, but that system does taper off as we go through the overnight period into Monday. But we do keep the wind for Monday, mostly cloudy skies, and temperatures falling, a high of 15 degrees and 11 on Tuesday, and we'll be back to some sunshine. Another weak system comes through, a 40% chance of some snow showers on Wednesday, a high of only 18, then 23 as we warm it up on Thursday, mostly cloudy, partly cloudy Friday, a little cooler to round out the week, a high of 15, then mostly sunny skies on Saturday with a high of 22 degrees. So definitely keep it here for tomorrow. We're going to be updating everybody on KVLY. If you're watching the Super Bowl pregame show, we'll tell you when to turn it over to 11.1 to see if we have new information. We'll keep you updated.
Definitely tune in for all those updates from you.
Yep, and we will be definitely tracking it, a full report after the Super Bowl tomorrow.
All right, thank you so much, Justin. Yep. Thin ice, it's another reminder on just how dangerous it is. Nearly 20 cars fell through the ice at Lake Geneva in Wisconsin after parking during the Winterfest celebration. Luckily, nobody was hurt, but certainly a substantial amount of property damage. 2 separate dive teams worked to remove these cars from the water. The fire department says these drivers were not instructed to park here. They did so at their own risk and are responsible for the damage to their vehicles. Ahead of the New Hampshire primary getting ready to run, how some locally are pushing for more women in politics. That's next on Valley News Live, 10 at 10.